Hello, U.S. History students. This is Mrs. Thomas, and I'm going to be reading through and guiding you through some directions for the Introduce Yourself discussion board. Even if you do not have me for class, if you have this video posted, then your directions will be identical for your instructor and for your course. When you come into the U.S. History course, whether it be for me or for another teacher, you're going to see your landing page or your class home page. For U.S. History, you want to click on Content, and it will load the Content tab for you. You're going to click on Unit 1, and once you click on Unit 1, if it was not already open and selected, you want to go down to Friday, September 2nd, because that is the day on which your discussion board is going to be reviewed. And you will get directions for it on September 2nd. Once you click on it, you will actually see the content for the discussion board itself pop up. So you always, whenever you click on something from the menu over to the left-hand side in the table of contents, you want to make sure you scroll all the way up to the top to see what's there on the page. So the first thing you'll see here is the Introduce Yourself discussion board. You want to click on it. And you'll still be able to see the directions right here on the top. It says, let's get to know each other. Introduce yourself by sharing a few facts about yourself in a discussion board post. This is due on the 8th of September. It locks on the 18th and is worth 10 points. The first thing you're going to do in your post is give 3 things about yourself, 2 favorites that you have, whether it be hobbies, movies, food, pets, TV shows, whatever. And then 1 hope that you have for our class this year. Tell us what you're looking forward to learning about in U.S. history this year, or something that you're looking forward to about this school year in general. You can be creative. If you want to give this information in a way in which you use pictures as well to add to your text, you can do that in the post, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. You can also create a PowerPoint slide or a Google Slides presentation and attach it, or give the share link. Just make sure that it is properly working and it can be opened. You want to make sure that we can see it within the post itself. And after you've posted, check out some of your classmates' posts for your last remaining 2 points. You do need to respond to anything that has been asked of you. Okay, you need to answer any questions that have been asked of you, and you should be going out there to ask somebody else a question as well. If you want to be asked something, make sure that you're looking through and talking to somebody else on the discussion board as well. That's what makes it a discussion. Once you get down to this part, and now that you know what you're being asked to post within the discussion board itself and what the 10 points are worth, then you want to start a new thread. Okay, so you're going to click Start a New Thread. And for example, if I were doing this, I would say Janine Thomas, introducing myself. Okay, so then I would start with the 3 things about me. 3 things about me. And maybe I would want to write this probably more in paragraph form than in bullet form, but you can give a couple of sentences mentioning 3 things about yourself. For me, I might be giving information about how long I've been teaching at Agora, so on, about my family, so on and so forth. If I wanted to add a image, a picture, I could do that by adding or inserting a picture from my computer. You would want to find it or get it and download it to your computer, and then insert it here using this feature. Okay. The other thing that you can do, if you wish, is if you have a Google slide presentation and you're putting a share link in here, you can put that in here. You can also screenshot a PowerPoint if you wanted to make bullet points and put in pictures and make a presentation about introducing yourself. You could do that if you wanted to. But you don't have to. If you wanted to take a screenshot of it and put it right in here, you could, and then post it. Same thing with putting in the picture there. So you have a lot of options. I'd rather you not use the attachment feature for this, simply because then your presentation doesn't show up in the post, and it's less likely that somebody's going to go the extra mile to click on it and to see it, I would like you to try to embed whatever you can within the post. If you do attach something, I'll certainly look at it, and from my perspective, I'll grade it, but it would be easier for you to put it directly into the post itself, if you would. Once you're done creating everything in here, remember you have to give the 3 things about you, the 2 favorites, and 1 hope for the class. And I would like to see them in full sentences, okay? But you can outline it by each thing. If you wanted to, you could like put the bullet, underline, okay, and talk about those 3 things, then write a short paragraph, just a couple sentences. You could possibly even fit all 3 things into 1 sentence, depending on how you write it. Once you've addressed all 3 things, the 3 about me, the 2 favorites, and 1 hope for your class, then you want to go ahead and post. You'll notice that you're not, when you come in here, you're not going to see any other posts until you yourself have posted. So if you're not seeing anything and you're panicking and you're thinking, oh, I'm the first person to do this, everybody's going to be looking at my post, please rest assured that although you might be the first person to post, you're not going to see anyone's post until you actually post. Then you're going to click post. And this is just going to be, for me, a test, so you can see what it looks like. This is my 12th year teaching at Agora. I love teaching history. So just for example, so you can see what it will look like, and then I would post. And then as you scroll down, you can see that my post is here. Okay, so that's what it will look like, and you'll be able to see other people's posts as you go through. If you have any questions, contact your teacher. Hopefully this will help you get to a place where you're far more comfortable making a discussion board post for this assignment. Good luck. Can't wait to hear more about you.